In a magical forest, where leaves shimmered like emeralds and the wind sang sweet melodies, lived a tiny fairy named Leah, with her glistening pink wings and starlit eyes. Leah was the most curious fairy in her kingdom, while her friends were busy painting butterfly wings or whispering dreams to sleeping children. Leah found herself captivated by the human world. Each morning, she would perch on the tallest mushroom to watch the nearby village. She'd see people baking bread, tending to their gardens, and playing with their children. Their laughter echoed with a warmth and reality that fascinated her. They look so happy, she'd think. Their lives seem so simple and wonderful. No fairy rules, no magic spells to memorize, just pure freedom. One bright sunny morning, Leah sighed and whispered to the forest, "Oh, how I wish I could be human, just for one day." Instantly, the forest grew still. A gentle wind swirled around her, wrapping her in a soft silver light. When it faded, she looked down in astonishment. Her shimmering wings were gone. She wiggled her human toes in the soft grass, feeling the earth beneath her feet for the very first time. Overjoyed, Leah turned into a human girl and ran toward the village. The birds chirped their goodbyes, calling, "Be careful, little fairy." But she was far too excited to listen. Everything in the human world felt brand new and incredibly real. The sweet aroma of freshly baked bread led her to a cozy bakery. The baker, a kind-faced man, smiled and handed her a warm, fluffy bun. "You must be new here," he said gently. Leah, speechless with joy, simply nodded. The bread was heavenly, soft, warm, and sweet. "Humans are so lucky," she whispered to herself. Later, in the village square, children invited her to join their game of tossing colorful balls. For hours, Leah laughed and ran, her cheeks rosy with happiness. She danced, sang, and even helped an old woman carry a heavy basket of apples. Everything felt so tangible and warm, a stark contrast to her delicate, glittery fairy world. But as the day wore on, Leah started to notice things she hadn't seen before. When she tried to chat with a bird, it just flew away. She couldn't understand its song anymore. When she touched a wilting flower, it didn't bloom brighter at her touch. The real heartbreak came when a little boy fell and scraped his knee. Leah instinctively reached out, wanting to heal him with her magic. But no comforting light came from her hands. A quiet sadness began to fill her heart. "I can't help them," she whispered, feeling small and powerless for the first time. She had imagined the human world as a place of endless happiness, but now she saw the other side. She saw their struggles, a mother scolding her child, a man sighing over a broken cart, an old woman coughing by her fireplace. Leah realized that every world, whether fairy or human, had its own share of hardships and worries. As evening fell, painting the sky in shades of gold and purple, Leah sat beneath a large oak tree, tears welling in her eyes. "I thought being human would be perfect," she said softly. "But I was wrong. I miss my wings. I miss my magic. And I miss my forest." She looked up at the first twinkling stars and made a heartfelt wish. "Please, I just want to go home." As soon as the words left her lips, a gentle glow enveloped her. A soft breeze carried the familiar, sweet scent of the forest. She closed her eyes, and when she opened them, she was back among the glowing trees. Her wings, brighter and more radiant than ever, shimmered on her back. The other fairies flew around her, their laughter like tiny bells. "Welcome back, Leah!" they cheered. Leah smiled, tears of pure joy now shining in her eyes. She soared high above the forest, feeling the wind rush against her face, the glowing flowers, the sparkling rivers, the golden fireflies. Everything seemed more beautiful than she had ever remembered. She finally understood that she had been chasing a happiness she already possessed, That night, watching her reflection in a moonlit pond, Leah whispered, "The humans have their own kind of magic. It's in their courage and their kindness. Our magic is in love, light, and dreams. Every world has its own unique beauty." From that day on, Leah never wished to be anyone else. Instead, she used her unique magic to make both worlds a little brighter. She'd secretly visit the village, sprinkling fairy dust on gardens to make them bloom, or leaving a glowing feather on a child SS pillow to bring peaceful dreams. The villagers never saw her, but they felt her magic, and Leah, watching from afar, found true happiness in sharing her own special gifts, having learned the most important lesson of all. The greatest magic is appreciating exactly who you are. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tales that warm the heart. See you next time.